Alright, what's up guys? gdoggcasey here with some more Civ 5 action. Let's go ahead and look at what we got going on here. So, one thing I forgot to do is check Samoa, and we definitely want them to be growing, but we want to pump out this shrine as quick as possible. So the difference here is going to be 8 turns if I'm on production focus, or 12 turns if I'm on default. So 8 turns is 4 turns quicker. We will grow 4 turns later. I can't really tell. I think I'm going to go with the production. I'm not smart enough to know whether or not that's like a good choice or not. So I guess we'll have to find out. But that being said, let's go ahead and end our turn. We are still praying we're going to get this great library here. I told them to fortify. I don't know why they're not. Well, we'll just leave them. They are fortifying. And the next thing that we want to do is look to steal a worker from one of these city-states. So we're gonna move a scout down and get ready to do that. No embassies. Belgrade is under attack. Oh, well maybe I don't want to move my scout down that way then. Well, we already started it, so let's go see what's up over here. There's a worker right there. See, this is the perfect thing to do. And we have 2 turns until we are finished the Great Library. Our happiness is at 0, so we actually have to be incredibly careful about growing here. So that's something to keep in mind, actually. If we grow 1 time, that's going to hurt us. So we'll stay on production focus to keep the growth off as long as possible until we can get this worker. Okay, so the thing is, this is Belgrade. They're protecting Buenos Aires and they are protecting Prague. I don't know if anyone is protecting Belgrade. I don't know how to tell. Ally, nobody. So hold on. Okay, so Buenos Aires is being protected. So if we click on them, we don't get that information anywhere, do we? If we mouse over them? Maybe it's in diplomacy? They want me to defeat barbarian encampments. I have no idea. I guess I must have... Diplomacy overview? I don't know. Doesn't really say it. Well, I guess we're just going to have to deal with it here. So their worker is like moving in the direction I'd like him to move. And we are 1 turn away from the Great Library, so I think that means we're going to get it. Alright. Who is that? No. Byzantines. Oh! Okay. We got the Great Library, but this is exactly not what I wanted to happen. So where are they going to take him? Well, we are going to... Okay, well, see, this is... It's going to take a little bit longer, which stinks a bit, but it's going to actually work out better for us in terms of public relations with Belgrade, because we're just not going to give the worker back. Alright. We get a free tech because we got the Great Library. And what we're going to use the free tech for is to boost us right into philosophy so we can build a national college. We have to have built a library in all cities to build this, but it's going to boost our science significantly.
The king's...
So what this means is the next item I'm building here is going to be a library, and then in here I'm going to build a national college. So what I'm going to do now is try to pump out a settler as soon as so I can get a 3rd city out. Because as soon as we work these tiles, like we have what we need to work this one, and we could easily buy this tile and work that one as well to get some extra happiness to be able to eventually end up with enough happiness. Let's just fortify here and see what happens. Now we're just going to go for, well, masonry sounds like a good idea. Archery sounds like a better idea. Our archer up here actually needs to head home soon. Which way is he going? Finished archery. You can step on out. And you can just pick a fight here. Let them know that I'm interested in fighting. Maybe they'll actually attack me. We're done that research, so we don't need sailing at all. We don't really need the wheel just now, although it wants us to get the wheel. Chariot archer I don't really care about. Quarries I don't really care about. I don't really care about walls. Let's get bronze working, actually. Nope, don't want embassies. Where is he going? People with the pointiest sticks wear third place in terms of military. This archer helps out big time. We're going to move the archer down. And here, we should be able to start a fight. Yeah, so if I pick one more fight here. I'm just trying to whittle them down as much as possible. I might end up losing my scout in the process, but getting this worker is exactly what we want. So wherever he goes, we should be able to chase them. Unless it's into this territory, which I really hope he doesn't do that. And we're going to have another settler soon. Okay, let's see. Where's it going to go? Wow. He's going to be able to take it back. Oh, man, that's annoying. Okay, get back into town. Someone built the Temple of Artemis. Great merchant. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Next turn. Yeah, they totally... Well... Oh, that's dangerous.
Here Hector enter.
Bronze working. We will go ahead and take accuracy. And we're going to move back here. I don't really care about fighting these encampments right now. You are just so far away. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to chase him down. This is depressing. You are going to head over here. We got a third settler coming out soon. Now, where are we going to go next? So we got the Great Library. We're going to have the National College. The next thing I want to build... it's going to take forever to get education. But they do have Oxford University, which is really good for science. And I'm pretty much going like straight science right now. So if I click on university, or education, sorry, it's going to get me drama and poetry. Are there any other wonders here that I'm trying to rush? I don't really think so. I think the Hanging Gardens might be, because that's going to help me grow. Yeah, let's go after the Hanging Gardens. Okay, and then we'll go for the rest of science here. This worker is leading me on a wild goose chase. Yeah, there's the encampment. So I'm eventually going to get it, but it's just going to take me longer than I had really hoped. We need to build a library here. And we are actually unhappy now because we have grown. The longer we wait to get this... and we need to get a worker as well. It's a really unfortunate turn of events here for us in terms of happiness, just because this worker is just running away. And I'm going to have to fight another warrior, at least one. So I'm actually going to run this archer over this way. And we'll see if we can speed up this process here, because... like we're about to see here, yeah, there's one warrior in there right now, but very likely another one will spawn. And our settler's about to finish, and we're going to put ourselves into some pretty ultimate unhappiness. As well as the fact it's going to take forever for this worker to even walk over there. Alright, next turn.
Wisdom.
We got the wheel. And I mean, we're going to start fighting here. We got a settler. And where did I decide here? I think it was right here, right? Right beside the hill. What if I went on the hill? 1, 2, 3. On the hill might be better. Because it's just typically a better spot to build. You can even go here. 1, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, right here. So settler, head this way. You have enough healing. We're gonna just make sure there's no like enemies over here. And okay, 4 turns for a worker. We're gonna end up with 2 workers, and I think that's okay. Because as soon as this worker's done, we're gonna start pumping out the hanging gardens as well. We're gonna adopt the policy. This is gonna give us a free culture building, so all our cities are gonna get monuments, which is why we didn't waste time building one. And that's going to help our borders expand even faster. This one, Samoa should start to show that here soon enough. Oh. Some asshole is here trying to steal us as well. Alright. We're going to take drill. We need to get this kill, so we're going to fortify. And we're going to watch for that guy to... shoot with his arrows once again. And we're just going to keep an eye on the health of this barbarian. Oh, now they're going that way. Okay. Someone built Stonehenge, so someone's going for faith. I'm going to hit them one more time. Okay. We need that worker. You are here. Are there any workers to steal from Vancouver? Alright, we're about to get our 3rd city. We're going to be even more unhappy, but we're going to fix that relatively quickly. Oh,
Dios
hello,
bendiga a aquellos que lo merezcan. Soy Isabel.
Refuse. Alright, can we get the kill here? No, we can't, so we'll heal up. What about you? Do you see any juicy workers over here? No. Alright, well. We can probably start moving that archer back anyway. So, settler can get up on this hill. And next turn we will found... Oh, okay. I can maybe kill this and get some extra culture from them. Spain is protecting Vancouver anyway, so I probably don't want to steal a worker from them. Alright, we're still keeping an eye here. Nope, we don't want that. Exactly what I was hoping for. Also exactly what I was hoping for. They did it themselves, but they're going to be happy that I actually stepped on the thing. Alright, Archer, you can head back. Oh, of course an Axeman spawns. Of course. Axeman much stronger than anything else I have right now. No, we're taking it. Okay, we got a worker. The first thing we want to do is get to work on something that's going to give us happiness right away. We need that. And we're going to drop this city down. Tonga. Our happiness is hurting even more, but we're going to be okay. We're going to take this. They like us now. They're going to give us some culture. Oh my god. We're going to end up just losing this warrior and potentially just losing that worker. That is actually what's going to happen here. Okay, you get started on your shrine. And you just finished the worker, so get started on your granary to help grow. Because now we need to actually worry about growing our main city. 3 cities is enough to start with, but we want 4 cities to end up with. And these guys, I'm taking the city down here. Another potential city location might be here. Or might be over here. I'm leaning closer to over here. It's a pretty good spot for a fourth city. Alright, I'm gonna end up losing this. Like right now. One warrior remains. The worker. Oh, he can get in the water. Because of my... Oh, that might be helpful. He might be safe. Okay, get over here. Man, I'm nervous about that. Okay, get over here. And our happiness is going to get better. I promise.
Mathematic.
I'm okay with that, because if I can come over here and then just walk through, that would be awesome. Alright, you are ready to make that mine. We have mathematics now. The greenery will be done in 2 turns, and then we can make the hanging gardens. The hanging gardens is going to be really good to help this city grow, because population is really important, and we need to be able to do that. I want to take care of this encampment as well. It's going to be a little bit annoying soon enough. Alright, what did we finish? Mathematics. Okay, so we got the hanging gardens. Now we can go back towards education. I just realized we have a 3rd city now, so we need to build a library in that city before we can get the National College. The lucky thing about the National College, though, is that it's not actually a wonder in a sense that only one civ can build it. So there's no rush for it. We will build it eventually once we have our, probably once we have our 4 cities, or maybe our 3 cities. I don't really know yet. I'm thinking about maybe rushing a city over here, but I haven't been that way recently, so I don't know if it's safe. Okay. Next turn. What was that? Okay, get over here. Yeah, it should be safe eventually for this worker. I want him to head that way. Okay, you can get in here. And we'll maybe use that archer later. We did lose a warrior, which sucks a little bit. Fortify. The happiness is going to increase very soon. Okay, finish the granary. Hanging Gardens is going to take 15 turns. But what it does is it gives us a free garden in the city, and +6 food is going to help us grow like crazy. 15 turns, though, is a long time. So can we go to production? We can go stagnant. It's already going to take a ton of time anyway because we're unhappy. And we can bust this out in 11 turns instead. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, next turn. Alright, you're done. So let's see if we can just get a good look at what's happening in this encampment. Okay, that was not a good move. We could get another worker if we were able to win the greatest battle of all time with our archers, but I don't think that's going to happen. Alright. We have a defensible position up here, but we're going to need some help. So let's get back within our borders and fortify and heal up once again. How long until you're done? 2 turns. Okay. And this guy is on his way, so... things are starting to fall into place, although the unhappiness is still a real thing. There's still a barbarian encampment right there, and my scout is definitely not equipped to deal with it. Nope, still don't want the embassy. We are the most wonderful people. too. Like, look at this. I'm thinking right here, we can reach wheat, wine, wheat, iron, all this stuff. Even the stone. I'm thinking this is a good spot right in this forest. And then that'll be our 4th city. And I think we'll be pretty good and pretty happy with that. Alright, what can we get here? So, we could get some extra growth, which is going to hurt us. We could get some extra gold and extra, negative unhappiness, which could help as well. So we're going to go with that, since happiness is a bit of an issue. Now, as soon as this mine is done, which is going to be next turn, we will now be happy. There we go. So finally we can start looking into growing again. And we'll actually just go on and get started on the iron here, since it's close by. You can make that plantation, give us some more happiness. You are just gonna... I'm gonna have him sit on alert here. I don't know if he's gonna keep waking up every turn because of that barbarian encampment. How long to make a warrior? 13 turns. Honestly, I might be able to purchase one soon. I can purchase one right now. Done. Alright, now you finish your shrine. The library is going to take a while. The granary as well. Well, we'll go with the granary. We want to get some population going. Alright, well, if we hit with the city first, and then we can hit here. There we go. I'd say that was a positive play. Let's build the mine. We have the worker, or the warrior over here. Man, these barbs keep spawning. Yeah. Just fortify up there. I think with this warrior and our scout, we might be able to win a fight over there. I could totally lock this spearman in right now. But I actually can't, because I can't really spend the money, so never mind. Alright, up here, the library is about to be finished. It's going to help our science even further. Okay, cool. They're taking damage from some other force. Keep moving across. Continue to be alert. Take another shot at the axe. And that might do it now. We might be able to kill him. Yes. So with the axe guys being taken out, we might actually find ourselves in a better spot. We will make the granary up here. The temples are enticing as well, but we'll go with the granary. Is he ready to move? No, next turn. Okay. Nope. I might be able to set it to, like, always decline what they're trading me, but I don't want to do that, because some trades might actually be pretty useful. So I don't necessarily want to just do that. Alright, you get up on the hill. Yeah, see, this is actually working. So we're going to get you up on this hill. We discovered another natural wonder, so that's going to give us an extra happiness, which is nice. I'm going to fortify you. And I'm going to come step on this hill next turn. We found Lake Victoria. Alright, finish the plantation. We got even more happiness. We're going to go make a farm on this wheat to help us grow. And we can start smacking away at this encampment here. Doing okay damage. The scout can help as well. Scout just needs to hit one time. And then now, from a defensible position, they can defend attacks against them. And Buenos Aires is going to like this. They're going to give us more culture as well. Alright. Okay, let's move up here. I should be able to fire on them from here. It does look like I can. There's a barbarian here, which is a little bit scary. He could easily move down. Alright, let's kill this. Alright, no, we are definitely taking this worker. It's going to cost us a little bit more. I'm going to put you on fortify until healed. You finished that mine. Great job. Next up is... I'm going to send him down this way. If only because I don't want him to get tangled up with the barbarian up there. And in fact, you know what? This... I don't know. So we did not get the first religion. Islam has started before we were able to start one. Okay. The Hanging Gardens is going to be great. Our archer is in a pretty terrible position here, but, well, I mean, he's in a good position. Give him the drill and fortify until healed. The worker can head over here. He should be okay. Just finished the Hanging Gardens in Honolulu. So let's go ahead and... Can't make the National College yet. We could make a caravan in 3 turns. It's going to help us make a little bit of extra money. But we can also use the caravan to feed our other cities, which is something that I was not aware was actually a good plan before. You can actually use your caravan to help your other cities grow faster. And that's going to allow you to, you know, keep... First, it's going to allow you to grow faster. Now, we have enough luxury resources here. Once we get these furs, it's going to be additional 4 happiness. And up here, we haven't got the wine yet either. At least I don't think we did. No. Oh, we do have wine. Okay, so we have wine already. Cotton, though, is another one. So those are 2 luxury resources that we can hook up for an additional 8 happiness, which is definitely going to be enough for us in the short term to grow these cities. And I'm sort of gonna... I'm thinking about leaving my army units around here to make it so that we can actually put our 4th city over there. Eventually we'll be able to take out that encampment. The scout, though, I'm going to put on auto explore. And I'm just going to have him go this way and keep exploring around. The warrior, like, if I were to build a city, I think I chose this spot right here. So I'm just going to leave my warrior on this hill and keep an eye out for people, you know, trying to steal my awesome ideas. Because there's some pretty good stuff there. Okay. So I think this is a good spot to end this episode. I think things are going relatively well. I mean, this archer is doing some pretty good work over here. Hopefully the Mayan warrior doesn't think that he can come in and steal this worker. We're actually... like, we're losing a little bit of money because of all the extra workers we have, but it's saving us a lot of time not having to dump in production into the workers either. So I'm kind of liking it so far. I think if we get our 4th city over here, I'd be really happy with that, and we would be in a good position with 4 cities doing relatively well. Next after that, what it's going to be is scouting around with our scouts and looking to see which of these civilizations are building armies and see if any of them are close to us, because we might need to defend. But that'll come later. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far. I definitely am, and I'll see you guys next time.